Have you ever felt like you're in an endless cycle where you're constantly chasing, constantly going for the next milestone, the goal, the follower, the trend, the next material based thing, and you still feel empty? You feel like you're not even satisfied. Or maybe you're someone who's just constantly consuming things, content, news, phone scrolling, and you're just chasing it. You're just chasing this dopamine hit. You're trying to just feel something out of it. You're trying to feel satisfied, but in reality, it's not it's not really helping you out because you still feel empty inside. And when you live life as a race, you forget why you started running in the first place. See, a lot of people are disconnected from their true self. A lot of people might be chasing some sort of validation, chasing something that's they're chasing something external when all they need to do is go from within. That's what you got to do. Chasing isn't the problem. It's what you're chasing and why. Whether you're chasing some approval or validation to be rich, to feel a certain way in society, whether it is to fit in, whatever it might be, I want you to know, you're just running in circles. You are technically all those things. You are abundant, you are rich, you are wealthy, you are all those things. And instead of chasing, you should be embodying all those things, right? Embodying everything, being the right match for that frequency. That's what you should be doing. And there's such a big trap in chasing, right? Like you feel a lack, that you're not enough, you don't have enough, so you want more, right? Um, some people they try to set goals, which is good, but then once they achieve them, they think that that goal is gonna make them feel better. Again, depending on the goal, but for some people, it's just results and they don't feel anything, so they kind of trap themselves. Um, a lot of people are trying to work on happiness. They're trying to get something to make them happy from outside. One of the biggest chasing problems out there, right? The happiness, you should be happy right now. And whenever you get that thing that you want, you're just going to be more happier. And when it's gone, you should still be happy, right? I just think a lot of people these days are chasing. It's a loop. So many youngsters are trying to do it. The next shoe, the next iPhone, the next this, the next that. I think a lot of you can relate as teenagers, or at least in these days as teenagers, everybody's just trying to chase that one thing. So there's all kinds of types of chasing, and they're all a bunch of traps, you know. And I think one of the best things you have to do is to realize it. And you don't realize it when you're distracted or constantly working. You realize it when you're present and you start to just sit down and realize, why am I doing this? What's making me do this? What part of me isn't enough, right? Am I chasing things, or am I actually creating the life that I want? And it actually becomes a big time illusion. That's what happens here. So this is such a big problem, I think, in today's society, because I think so many people are constantly pushing people to be this sort of way, be this sort of thing, or have millions of dollars, have a Bugatti, have something nice, have something, whatever it is, and oh, you will be happy. You will be this, you will be that. But nothing external will fill the internal, right? So, what happens when you start working on the internal and realize that you are everything? The realization of that alone will pretty much fill up your own cup. Then you could pour into other cups. Then you could work on something else. Then you finally become a vibrational match for what you want. That's what happens. Presence leads to wholeness. That wholeness is what truly makes you magnetic because it's real. Instead of chasing life, you're going to start living it. So, by all means, chasing isn't a horrible thing. It's just how you go about it. So hopefully you learned something. I want to thank you all so much for watching. I'm grateful and I'm thankful for everyone who tuned into this video. I've been doing a bunch of live streams. Check them out. Maybe I can get the right audience on there. I feel like I've been getting the wrong people. But by all means, it is what it is. I want to thank everyone for watching. I'm grateful and I'm thankful. And make sure you guys subscribe and like and let me know what you guys think. Let me know what issues you're having, problems you're having. What are you chasing? Let me know in the comment section below. Thank you all, and I'll see you next time.